Hi guys and welcome to today's video. Today I'm going to be showing you exactly what I bought in the Beauty Bay Black Friday sale. But I thought I would just show you everything I purchased because I'm not going to lie, I did about 2 to 3 orders because I bought my first stuff and then I was like, okay, I don't need anything else. And then I was like, I need some more stuff and then some more stuff. And now I think I'm done. I dropped some serious coin at Beauty Bay, okay? They had some serious sales going on that I just could not miss. 40% off a lot of the stuff, 30% off for the majority of it. Some serious deals. If you follow my monthly wish list, I'll link up in the eye for you, the whole playlist, you'll know that I have a lot on my wish list and I shopped with that very much in mind and I got a lot that I wanted off my wish list. I'm not gonna lie, a few purchases were a little ad hoc, a little last minute, a little bit impulsive, but you know, that's the fun of hauling, And if you're new here, hello, welcome, my name is Meg and I like to talk about all the superficial things around here, all the things that don't really matter, but they bring us a little bit of joy in the everyday grind that can be life, all the things makeup, skincare, haircare, homeware and fashion. Nearly forgot them, they're only 5. We talk about all those things in some capacity around here, so if that sounds like a little bit of you, then stick around, hit subscribe, join my little family, join my circle of trust, and let's get into this Beauty Bay haul. So I don't know how you guys are going to receive this, hopefully you don't mind me doing this, but I did quite a few hauls from Beauty Bay, 3 different orders, I think it was 3 or 4, no 3 different orders, and a lot of them were eyeshadow palettes. Now you know me, I love eyeshadow palettes. Actually today, typically I'm not wearing any eyeshadow, well I am, but I decided to go bold lip instead of bold eyes. But I bought so many eyeshadow palettes, so much so that they are a haul of their own. They are a haul of their own, baby. So stay tuned because I'm going to do a whole haul of palettes that I bought off of Beauty Bay. All of this makeup that I have on my lap is everything but eyeshadow palettes. So, you know, even if it is for the eyes, but it's not an eyeshadow palette, oh, it's in here. It's in here. So, let's get into this. Also, when I was talking about initiating that judgment-free zone, please don't come at me and be like, you bought so much. Guess what? It's my money. It's my life. I take joy out of this. If you have any negativity, I will delete you. I don't care. I will. Okay. I want to start off with the one thing that isn't for me because everything else is, okay? This is actually for Jake for Christmas. I know that Jake wants one of these and I'll be quiet because I know he's only in the other room. His mum and dad got me a satin, or was it a silk? It was actually a silk pillowcase for Christmas last year and Jake was side-eyeing it like, I want that. I want that. He's like, I like sleeping on silk, this bougiest boy ever. But I bought him this Kitsch, the satin pillowcase, and it's black. So I thought it would be kind of good for him because it's not as expensive as silk, but satin is still as soft as silk. You know, it's close enough. So yeah, I've bought him this black pillowcase. As you can see, it's literally just plain black. They have loads of different designs, like a marble one, pink one, a spotty one. But I just bought him a black one and I feel like he's going to be really happy with this. It's really soft, I can feel it. He's going to be happy. Something really random that I really wanted to try were these BH Cosmetics Gem On Pearly Decorative face pearls, or like what, you know, they're face and body pearls, so you can put them anywhere you like, but they're just these tiny little pearls. Am I like even close enough? Can you see them? They're just really cute. I just really am transfixed by these. These have been on my Beauty Bay wish list for months and I saw them on offer for like £3 and I thought, do you know what, sod it, let's go for it. I really want to do a pearly wing with these, like really ethereal makeup. I think that'd be so nice with these pearls. And also I've seen like other people use them in the inner corner as well and just cute decorative moments, so I thought these would be fun. You can't really see them from back here, but I thought these would be fun. You get quite a few of them. You get, oh no, it's just the one sheet, so you get that many. In that case, I'm kind of glad I got on a discount then because I wouldn't have wanted to pay £5 for this, but £3 seems alright. I think that's the maximum I'd spend on something like this. I want to try and go brand by brand because that makes the most sense to me. I stopped off at one of my favourite skincare places, Zit Sticker. I love these guys. If you've been around here for any period of time, you will know that I love and swear by the Zit Sticker Killer Patches. I will pick these up on any discount. I actually have like 2 full boxes of these as backups now, so I am like good. I don't need any more. But these were on an offer. I absolutely love these. You only get 8, which is a bit frustrating. This is a cardboard packaging luckily, so it can be recycled. But yeah, you get 8 in a box and they are spenny, but they work. Honestly, they work. Like they're the only zit patches that actually clear up a spot in 48 hours minimum. Like honestly, depending on the spot, I've had some real juicy ones that have been cleared up in 48 hours and you just wouldn't even know that there was something there. You know, it's like concealer cover-up worthy. Even Jake asks for these sometimes, so I got that. I also picked up a backup of the Goo Getters, which are more when you've got a white head and you just want to suck the goo out instead of popping it, stick one of these over it. It's going to extract the goo. It sounds disgusting, but it's going to extract the sebum much better and not scar your skin. These are an iconic duo for me. I just will not be without these now. I will not be without these. This was actually on my monthly wish list. I think you might have seen it if you watch my monthly wish list videos. It's the Mega Shade Sunscreen Serum. It's UVA and UVB broad spectrum, SPF 50, non-comedogenic formulation, dermatology tested, and it's kind of like a serum for your skin, but it's also SPF. So I feel like this is going to be the perfect thing to put on my skin before my makeup. Let me just get a little pair of scissors and open it up and show you. I do love all of their branding and like the packaging. It just feels really cool. So the SPF comes in this little bottle here, and as you can see, it's got a little like a dropper applicator, which means the sunscreen is very, very thin. It says it's for sensitive and acne prone skin, SPF radiance boosting sunscreen serum that help prevent sunburn and neutralizes free radicals. The lightweight serum sticks easily into skin for a luminous dewy glow. I feel like this is gonna be perfect for under foundation, under makeup, just absolutely brilliant. I'll be honest, some sunscreens are a little bit too thick for my liking under foundation, and I do feel quite cake facey, so I'm really intrigued to try this out. Yeah, I'm really quite excited to try it out, to be honest with you. I really would like a daily SPF. I said I wasn't going to pick this up until I used my other SPFs, but I'm just going to keep it in the box nice and dark, and I'll probably break it open in spring next year. But I just thought I'd just buy on a discount, you know, why not? I picked up some lashes. I honestly thought I was going to be the girl that had a full drawer of just Unicorn Cosmetics lashes in my drawer, because those lashes are sensational. Beauty Bay does sell them, but to be honest with you, I'd rather just get them off of their actual site. It supports the brand better, it's just as accessible. I'm quite happy to order off Unicorn Cosmetics site. But I thought I'd pick up some different lashes, to be honest with you, because I was going to say one that I'm really enjoying are the Lunar Beauty Faux Mink lashes in the shape Stella. I kind of am clocking that Lunar Beauty is no longer being sold in Beauty Bay. WTF is that about? I'm really hoping Lunar Beauty can be sold on a UK site that is decent. I'm really hoping. I kind of think they would fit well with, I think they'd fit well with the likes of Feel Unique and Look Fantastic. I'm not sure if they'd sell well on Cult Beauty. I'm not quite sure. I don't really see them selling indie brands. I'm not sure. But yeah, Lunar Beauty is no longer being sold in Beauty Bay. I think, from what I can see, everything's being sold out and is not being restocked. That's all I can see. So I picked up 2 boxes of the Lunar Beauty Stella lashes. I will show you what they look like. They just look like this, really, really pretty, really fluffy, just like full rounded lashes. The sort of lashes for me that I feel like are just easy to pop on. I've currently got some eyeliner ones on, I'm not gonna lie. I've realised the difference in stepping up the lash game and buying decent lashes. They're just completely different. These feel plasticky as hell on my eyes, but because I'm filming and I can whip them off in a minute, I'm not bothered about applying nice ones. But you can feel the difference in good quality lashes compared to cheapo ones. So really excited to have some more of these. Like I said, I've only got one of them so far, so I thought I'd just stock up on a couple of pairs since they're on offer. I don't know when I'm going to next be able to buy Lunar Beauty. I also bought a pair from Be Perfect. I'm not gonna lie, these look absolutely long as hell. These are from the xoxo range, but look how long those are. Let me take it out of the packaging so you can see. I do like the packaging, by the way. It's just like a slidey, I quite like that. It feels quite luxe. That's what the lashes look like. They are so long. In the pictures they didn't look as long, but these look so lightweight and fluttery. I feel like they're gonna be very romantic looking. I'm just a little bit worried about the length, but maybe I could cut them a little bit, like cut the length. I'm not sure if I'd ruin them, but yeah, I picked those up. I don't know, they kind of look a little bit too big, but we'll see. I also picked up a pair of Sigma lashes. I don't own any Sigma lashes. These are their Faux Mink lashes in the shade or the style Fantasy. And it says easy to apply, lightweight and up to 25 wears. I believe that, to be honest with you. Good pairs of lashes. You do see the difference in how many times you can wear them. This is what they look like. I think I'm gonna really love these. These just look absolutely so up my street. Slightly heavier on the outer corner, but also got these like chunkiness going through it. I don't know if you can see that, but like the chunk going through the lash. And the reason I really like that is because you can see the eyeshadow better. I feel like it peeks through the lash rather than having like a strip, like one band of hair. I really don't like that. So I think I'm gonna really like these. These are really pretty. I like the box, it's very nice. I'm sure if I take good care of them, they'll last me a long time. From Be Perfect Cosmetics, I wanted to try out one of their highlighters and blushes. I saw Angelica Nyqvist play around with these and she really liked them. I'm not a massive fan of Be Perfect, if I'm completely honest. Not for any particular reason, they're just not my aesthetic, if I'm really honest. I think these are very chunky. Like, that's my first opinion, is these are very, very chunky. These look like two compacts in my opinion, but this is the blush. Whoops, a little thing fell out. And, oh sorry, I should have probably shown you the pan. It just looks like this. So I bought the shade Magma. Look at that. Ooh. Yeah, I'm very excited. I wanted to buy the orange one because I own like a few orange blushes, but nothing like this. I'd say the closest I have to this is Pesca by Vive. And I just wanted this one. It just looked really, really nice. It's like a soft matte satin finish. That's it, kind of like blended out on my hand, so you can see how it's gonna look really pretty. I do think these are kind of chunky. It's got a mirror in it if you want that, and it's a baked formula. It's a really pretty colour. So yeah, this is in the shade Magma, like I said. Sorry if it feels like I'm going a bit fast, but I don't want this video to be like thousands of years long. I also got one of the Polar Vortex highlighters as well in the shade Ice Queen. Ooh, oh yeah. So this is Ice Queen. Oh, that's a little bit too dark for me actually. Whoopsie. Okay, well actually they pair quite nicely with the blush and the highlight. Like you can see the undertone of that highlighter is very orangey, which actually will pair nicely with this. I think if I just layer this highlight on top maybe. Yeah, you can see it's really, really nice. It's blending in nicely. I'm hopeful about this. I think this is like a really nice, it's going to create a nice glowy orangey cheek, and I really would like that. So I'm hopeful. I'm glad I only picked up one of each. I'm really glad I did that. I have a tendency of picking up loads of shades of one formula and then kind of going, haven't even tried it yet. Why did I think that was acceptable? So I'm glad I only picked up one of each, because even swatching them, they feel a little bit powdery. I feel like these aren't going to be my favourite formula ever, but I did want to give them a go. I haven't tried Be Perfect's cheek products in the powder form. I've only got their Get Wet highlighters. So yeah, I mean, it'd be interesting to play around with these. The next thing I got was from Sigma. This is their Holiday Duo cheek set thing called the Berry Glow Cheek Duo. This actually does come with a brush as well, which I'll be honest with you, I didn't really acknowledge when I was on the website. How do I open this? So I'm interested to see what this brush looks like. So this is what the brush looks like. Ooh, that's so soft. Ooh, it's pretty. Oh yeah, look at that. You can just see that it's soft. Ooh, yeah, okay, I'm gonna like that one. This is the Soft Blend 60 for anyone that wants to know. And then you get the Cheek Duo. I actually got last year's Christmas collection as well, the Rendezvous. This is the Berry Glow. This, I'm not gonna lie to you, the lace, I have seen some people like, oh, I really like it. It reminds me of ladies' pants. So this is the outer packaging for it. It is very pretty. It just kind of is like slightly net curtain, slightly lingerie vibe. Maybe that's what they were going for. So in here, whoops, you get a little insert. Whoopee. You get the highlighter Sizzle and the blush Berry Love. So let's give these a little swatcheroo. Ooh, that felt nice. Ooh, that felt nice. Oh, these are such a pretty tone and colour. Ooh, I think I want to like these. Oh, that's such a beautiful tone. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. That is so pretty. I'm gonna love that. The highlight is a touch, like just a hair too deep for me, but to be honest with you, I can make this work. Like it's not that deep that I couldn't make it work. This is such a pretty duo. No regrets. I could easily go travelling with this and just chuck a little tiny bronzer in, and it's so compact and you get such a nice amount of product in it. It's not too small where you can't get your brush in. Ooh. Ooh, yeah. While I was talking about highlighters, I picked up another highlighter from Ofra. I actually have two highlighters from Ofra. One is the Madison Miller collaboration in Moon Dancer, and the other one is Star Island, I think. This one's the Samantha March collaboration. I didn't actually see this before because her previous collaboration was a mix of Pillow Talk and Star Island, but Pillow Talk is like a hair too deep for me. Like I can just tell that pink is just a little bit, the base of it's just too deep. This was in Dream Chaser, and it's kind of like every highlighter I own, but it was on a really, really good discount. I think it was like 40% off, so I was like, let's just go with it. It's a really, really nice pearly pinky shade, and I really love Ofra's highlighters. I think they are really good quality. Let's swatch it next to this one. Oh yeah, it's like such a pearly pink. Really, really, really nice. Look at that, you can see the pink like tones in it, like the shimmer almost, or like the reflects, but it's very white and frosty. It's like white, vanilla, strawberry mixed frosting. I really, really like it. Oh, so pretty. I picked up two things from Anastasia Beverly Hills. These two things I've been really intrigued about, but they were just a tiny bit too expensive for my liking, so I'm really glad that I was able to get it on a discount. I really wanted to try the Anastasia Beverly Hills Cream Bronzer. I got mine in the shade Amber, so hopefully it's going to be a decent shade for me. I've seen a lot of people rave about this on YouTube. It looks really, really nice. Like, it looks luxe, you know? This is pretty new to the market. I really like it. The frostedness, the bottom, it says the shade. Ooh. Oh wait, there's plastic on top. I was like, ooh, why is it shiny? There's a plastic on top. Ooh. Okay. Might be a little bit too olivey toned for me. This might be an issue. This might be an issue. I'm just going to swatch it here. Actually, do you know what? No, that's going to be a fine tone. Okay, now it's on my skin. It's all good. Ooh, you don't need a lot. Oh, it blends nicely. I think this is going to be okay. I think once you've got like foundation on and everything's built up, it's just a tiny, tiny bit yellowy. I think I can make it work. I think I can make it work. The other thing I bought from Anastasia Beverly Hills was their concealer. Yes, Aniela Kniekvist also convinced me of this purchase too. She got this concealer early, I believe, and she did like a whole detailed review on it, and she said she really liked it and couldn't believe that it wasn't getting the hype it deserved, or I think that's what she said. This is a medium to full coverage blurring concealer that blends smoothly without creasing. That sounds amazing. This is a chunky concealer. This is absolutely huge. I got mine in the shade 3. How many mil is this? This looks massive. It's 12 mil. Okay. No different from normal concealers. It just looks big, doesn't it? It just looks massive. Just for reference, this is what the packaging looks like. So it's very sleek. I like that you can see the colour at the bottom of it as well. Ooh, what an interesting applicator. Tell me that's not slightly weird. It's like flipping back. I don't know. Can you see that? Am I showing that off to you well? It's like... Can you see that there? It's like flipping back. It's like, hey, let's give it a little swatcheroo. Oh, I think I've picked a good shade. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Ooh, it's creamy. Oh, I've picked a really good shade. Okay, absolutely no regrets. Really, really happy with that. That is a full coverage concealer. That is what we'd like to see. I love a good full coverage concealer. Ooh, yeah. Okay, only 2 brands left to talk about, and one of them is from Melt. Now, I've never tried Melt's cheek products, so I bought a couple of products from them. I've only ever tried their eyeshadow palettes, and I don't know, I'm like nor here nor there about their eyeshadow palettes. I'm not quite sure what I think. I think they can be a little bit hit and miss sometimes, and I don't know, like, they're not the first brands that I would recommend if you were thinking about purchasing a higher end makeup palette, you know? But I've never tried their cheek products, so I couldn't possibly say. One of the products I was really excited to delve my paws into was the Cream Blush Light. Now, I got mine in the shade Cali Dream. I love the packaging, by the way. Like, look at this. Doesn't that not look just so scrumptious and so lovely? Like, I love the detailing of, like, the highlight of the packaging, if that makes sense. Like, the glossy bits on top of that. Oh, it just looks so nice. So yeah, I got mine in the shade Cali Dream, and this is essentially a blusher, but it's kind of got a little bit of a brightness to it, so it's supposed to give you a glowy cheek. I'm really excited about this. Look at... Oh, it smells nice. It smells of honey. I don't know if it's supposed to smell like honey, but it does to me. I really love colours like this. I'm such a peachy lover. Like, I love a peach blush. I love an orange blush. I love just that sort of tone. So I decided to go for this one. Let's give it a... Oh my god, that's so balmy. Oh my god, that's so wet. I want to say I really like the packaging as well. It's very sleek, very, you know, very smart, very nice. And inside, I've just been swatching it. Oh, there we go. You can see how balmy it is, like how liquidy. It's crazy. So let's give that a swatch up here. Oh wow, look at that colour. Whoa, that is intense. Oh, I really like that. Look at that. It's like so glossy and so balmy. I hope it dries down, because oh, it is drying down. Okay, I was gonna say, one thing I hate about balmy products on the cheek is when my hair gets stuck in that. Like, I just truly hate it. I hate it when my hair gets stuck on a cheek product and I'm like, trying to peel it off my face. It makes me want to, like, dry heave. Disgusting. But this already, I can feel it drying down. Not dry, but just drying down, just like the Anastasia Beverly Hills bronzer. So, ooh, I'm excited for that. That's such a beautiful colour. Let's see if I can build it, just out of curiosity. Oh yeah, you can build it. Ooh. Ooh, no regrets, no regrets. I think I'm gonna really like that. I hope it doesn't wear off patchy or anything, because that is such a pretty colour and just, yes. The other cheek product I got was one of their Digital Dust Duo blushes in the shade Buzzkill. Not gonna lie, when this collection came out, I kind of wanted it, but it was so expensive. This was actually, I think, oh, was it 30 or 40? I think it was 40% off. So I was like, yoink, you're coming home with me, sir. You're coming home with me right now. This is so beautiful. Like, even the packaging from far back, like, look at this. It's all like honeycomb design, such my aesthetic. I love amber and terracotta. I just love orange, it's my favourite colour. And this packaging, oh my god. Also, another fun fact about me, I bloody love bumblebees, or just any bee, to be honest. I just love bees. I love this colour as well. And again, on the back you can see the two colours. This is Buzz and Kill. Ooh. Okay, I'm going to swatch one and the other one, and then one like swirled together. I don't really want to ruin the pan, it's so beautiful. Obviously this is nothing new, but you can see there the honeycomb and the little bee there. That's so, so, so pretty. I'm so excited. Okay. Ooh. Oh my god. And then swirly, 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 swirly. Oh wow. So that's one. Oh my goodness, that's so pretty. That's two, and then these are the ones mixed together. Oh wow, that's so different. I love that. Look at that. I really hope my lighting isn't completely drowning this out too much. Wow, the top one looks more pinky than I was expecting. And then the bottom one is just absolutely sensational. That's kind of the vibe I wanted, the bottom one. The middle one is like a really soft orangey glow. But together, they just complement each other so much. This is so pretty. It's very glowy cheek highlighter-esque. This is possibly the glowiest blush that I own. But I went in head first knowing that. Like, I knew... God, my fingers right now. Look how like wet and juicy they look. Oh my goodness. I want my cheeks to look like this. I kind of want a glowy cheek product, and I want it to be in my perfect shade, and I think this is going to be like my perfect glowy blush. I can't remember if they have 2 or 3 of these. Do you know what? I've just noticed something. Where it has the names, can you see all that like glitter? That intense glitter running through the back of that sticker. That's so pretty. I like the finer details. But yeah, you can see, oh wow. There we go. I feel like I've really caught it on camera now. How shiny and glowy, and oh, look at that. Wow. Like when I say they look like highlighters, they really do, but they're not quite highlighty. They're just a very glowy cheek. I'm very excited to play around with this. Uber excited. The last thing I got from them was this Digital Dust highlighter in the shade Stargazer. Really intrigued by this. All of their highlighters just look very appeasing to me, but they're quite expensive, and I don't need a highlighter enough. Like, I really don't, to pay full price for it. So when I saw that this was on offer, I just really wanted to try out their like normal highlighters, you know. That's the print. It just says melt, 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 melt on it. Again, this is in the shade Stargazer. Really classy packaging. Very nice. Ooh, I kind of like that baked formula a little bit. Ooh. Oh wow. Oh wow, that's like really silky. That's not what I was expecting at all. It's almost satin in its application, but really reflective. Look at that. That's so pretty. That's so pretty. And actually, it doesn't have much of a base to it as I'm turning my hand, but it has a lovely reflection. This camera's not going to focus, is it? That's really pretty. Really pretty. Ooh. I can't wait to get that on my cheeks. Look at that. Oh! The last brand that I purchased from was Nabla. Nabla. I've actually already got a shade of this, but I got it in the shade 1. I picked up shade 2 in light because I think this is going to be a better match for me. Shade 1, I didn't realise how light it was. The swatches online, I thought shade 1 was going to be my perfect shade, but I think I'm a shade 2. Shade 1 was pretty fair. Like, I had to mix it in with a bit of a darker foundation. It was pretty light. So I think shade 2 is going to be perfect. I utterly love the packaging of this. I think it's absolutely insane. So this is the Skin Realist like tinted balm, like kind of a foundation, but it's like a CC or a BB cream, that sort of consistency. It's an airless pump, so this purple piece goes up. It's just so pretty. Like, look at that artwork on the back. Isn't that just absolutely insane? Even the box itself is so pretty. Everything about this is pretty, and I saw it on a discount, And I'd already kind of said to myself when I saw this next on discount, I'd pick up the other shade because I do enjoy this formula and I do enjoy the shade I've got, but I feel like because it's not quite my shade and the fact that I have to mix it in, I don't quite know how it performs by itself. I also picked up another blush because I've already got one. The shade I've already got is Lola, and this is in the shade Independence. Lola is a very bright pink. Independence is a much more muted, rosy wood, like rosewood tone, and I really liked this colour. To be honest with you, I was between these two, like Lola and Independence, when I first bought the blush, so I thought I would just pick up this one. It was on discount, so I was like, sod it. It's been a tough year. It's been a tough year. I may have not put this in my basket, and I may or may have not checked out with it. So really excited. It's a baked formula. It's so glowy, it's so beautiful. It's glowy without being like the melt glowy. It's satin glowy. So if I just swatch it, ooh, look at that. I'm not gonna lie, this kind of looks like the Sigma Duo. Whoops. But you can see it's kind of got like that glowiness as I rotate my hand. Oh, there, can you see like the light just bouncing off? Very, very subtle, but kind of juicy looking. So I wanted to pick up this shade because I wanted it to begin with. And I was like, well, it's on offer, so when in Rome, when on Beauty Bay. I also picked up this mascara. Oh my goodness. So obviously with my full face, I wanted to pick up a mascara. They have a newer mascara out, but this one looks cooler. This one's got a panther on it. How cool is that? This is their Vicious Volume and Define Mascara. In a consumer test, which kind of means nothing because it could have been two people, but whatever, 100% said they saw instant volume, 97% said it gave extreme definition, and 95% said it gave long-lasting and smudge-proof effects. This does look really nice. I'll show you the back to you. I'll see if I can show it on an angle, which isn't helpful for you, but it's quite a big box and coming this far back doesn't help. So you can see the effects it's supposed to have, and then the brush there. It's very, very different. Are you ready for this? I feel like a little pimp. You know, like I feel like this is my staff now. I can't get rid of this ever. Like when I finish this, I cannot get rid of this. It's a display piece. It truly is. Look at this. My cameras are just blowing this out. Like I don't know if that's even showing the proper effects of this. Look how awesome that is. What other mascara do you have that's metal and has a panther head on it? I don't own anything like this. This is so unique and so luxe. I'm obsessed. What should we call him? I also picked up some complexion products. So I picked up the Nabla, what is this even called? The Close Up Concealer. It comes in like this hexagonal packaging, which is different, I suppose. I got mine in the shade Light Ivory. I just honestly picked this up for my full face of makeup. So this is for video purposes only really, but I was intrigued by it. I haven't really seen many reviews on it at all. That was not the doe foot I was expecting. So this is... It's a tiny hair, like a pinch too pale, but I can absolutely make that work. It's nice and creamy though. Oh, it's quite thin. Sorry, I'm like trying to look in my mirror. The angles are awful right today. But, oh, okay. I think it would work. It's like pale, but I think I can make it work. And then lastly, for the makeup, I picked up the Nabla Close Up Smoothing Pressed Powder. Again, in this like hexagonal, very medallion feel, you know? I feel like I've picked up some Incan treasure. And the powder feels very similar to that. I got mine in the shade Light. There was Fair, but I feel like Light was a better shade for me. Packaging for this also looks bloody stunning. Like, look at that. Does that not look so cool? The powder just looks like this. You do get a mirror there. As you can see, it's very pale. Like, this is paler than my face. But to be honest with you, I quite like a pale powder. Ooh, it's very smooth. Ooh, let's just put it here. I mean, yeah, it's very pale. However, once you like buff it out, it'll be absolutely fine. Also, I prefer my powders to be a little bit lighter than they are darker because I can tone down, you know, I can always bronze up a face. I can't take powder off a face, so I prefer it to be lighter because I can add more to make my face darker, but I can't make my face lighter, you know? So I actually do prefer, if I'm really honest, my powders to be slightly lighter than slightly darker, and I'd actually prefer them to be slightly lighter than my true skin tone anyway. So for me, this is like a perfect shade. You can't even see it. It's blended perfectly into my skin. Very, very excited to do this full face now that I'm seeing all these products in front of me. This was a bit of a naughty purchase. I'd say this is the only thing that didn't really get much thought. It just kind of got added into the cart and I was like, whoopsie, that happened. I picked up the Amethyst Brush Set and it comes in this immense case. Like, this is such a chameleon case. It looks purple to you, but I don't know if you can see that green, yellow and blue. Maybe I can get a mirror and show you. I don't know if you can see that, but like that's green and that's purple. Can you see in the mirror there the transformation of the chameleon colours? I feel like sometimes the mirror really lends itself to show like duochrome goodness, like the blue to green to gold to purple. This bag is so cool. I love this. It also has Nabla written on the side there, upside down even. Brilliant, you know what I mean. There we go. It's very pretty. I won't get these all out because they're all individually wrapped, but you get 6 eye brushes in here. So you get a really big one. You can see that here. Let me just show you one by one. You get a really big one, if my camera's gonna focus, that I think would actually kind of work up as a highlighting brush as well, if I'm really honest. And these clear acrylic purple handles and really awesome like gold coily handle brushes as well. I don't know if the camera's showing you. Look at that, that's cool. So there's a big one, and then there's a really nice angled blending brush in there as well. I know they said in the packaging, but you'll get a better view of my full face. Make sure you stay subscribed, ring the bell so you can see that video. And then I really liked this small blending brush as well. I know it's not really focusing, sorry. This small blending brush looked cute. And then you've got an even babier one. Like look at this pencil brush. It's not a pencil brush, it's like a tiny, tiny, tiny blending brush. And you kind of got like this tapered one here, nice. And then a flat shader brush, very nice. I know that's not very good angles, but like I said, you'll see them in an upcoming video. I'll make sure I properly feature them and give you the real tea. The reason I wanted to pick these up specifically is because I've seen so many good things about Nabla brushes and I didn't know which set I wanted to purchase, and I just kind of was looking at the cuts of the brushes and I thought these were the most unique out of all of them. So I decided to pick up this. This was the Amethyst Brush Set, just in case I forgot to say. And I think that was it. Oh! I forgot to mention that I bought this as well. Look how beat up it was. Oh my god. Literally, it came to me with a wound. Look at that. This is the Inglot Duraline. I've wanted this for so long and just like never really thought to get it. Like, it's just one of those things where I've always wanted to try it. I've always wanted to just buy it and have a look at it, but never picked it up. This is their makeup mixing liquid, like fluid mixing medium. It is a dropper. You just like push it down to pick up the product and the dropper's in there. I'm sure you can just about see that there. It is 9mm, but it's essentially to revive makeup. I could mix a bit of pigment with this in the back of the lid and create more of a liquid shadow. It's just a mixing medium. It just helps, you know, it just helps make makeup nicer, last longer, do all those things, refresh it. I just thought it'd be quite a handy makeup tool to have. That was my haul. Of course, like I said, I have an entire box, the same size, full of eyeshadow palettes. So yeah, stay tuned because my goodness, I hauled so much from Beauty Bay and I want to share it with you guys. Tell me down below, did you buy anything from Beauty Bay? Did you go as ham as me? Did you go as ham as me? I don't think I've ever spent so much on Beauty Bay all at one go. Like honestly, but the value of the makeup I got is so immense, and like I got such a great deal, like 30 to 40% off all these products, and I really did want some of these. Thank you guys for watching. I really do appreciate you. Let me know what you bought from Beauty Bay, if you did buy anything, or were you really good? Did you hold it off? Were you like, nope, I'm strong, I have willpower? Unlike you, Megan, unlike you. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. Thumbs this video up if you have. Thumbs this video up if you enjoy hauls. But I hope you've enjoyed today's video. Subscribe if you haven't already and ring the bell because then you'll be notified of all the videos I upload. I upload every other day. I hope you stay safe, take care, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.